Hello, good morning all. So we are going to discuss about the next and very important topic in this chapter, that is about the nutrition in human beings. Okay, we know that human beings are heterotrophic, omnivores. Do you know what is the meaning of this omnivores? With a well-defined system for digestion of food. Okay, the human digestive system that we studied the from 7th standard. Are you remembering about the parts of this human digestive system? Yes, the human digestive system consists of alimentary canal and its associated digestive glands. We can see what are the parts of this human digestive system again, one by one. The human alimentary canal is a long tube, approximately 9 meter long, continuous tube which extends from the mouth to the anus. Okay, starting from the mouth and ending up to the anus. Throughout this path of this human alimentary canal, we can see various digestive glands. Some are located inside the alimentary canal and some others are located outside the alimentary canal. Okay. So first of all, we can see what are the parts of this human alimentary canal. Then later, what we can see or we can study what are the important digestive glands. Okay. First of all, the human alimentary canal. Alimentary canal consists of mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus are the important parts of human alimentary canal. Mouth is the upper opening of the human digestive system or alimentary canal through which the intake of food occurs. Okay, so two movable lips are there and the mouth opens into a chamber called buccal cavity or oral cavity. It is a large space inside the mouth. The floor of the cavity is formed by a muscular tongue which helps in the ingestion of food. It is a movable and also is completely muscular. It helps to identify the taste and also it helps to mix the food thoroughly with the saliva. Saliva, uminir. Okay. And also it also helps in correct speech too. Okay. Again, we can see inside in the buccal cavity the upper and lower jaws. Both these upper and lower jaws are provided with different kinds of teeth. Incisors, canines, premolars and molars are the four types of teeth that we studied from the 7th standard. Okay, incisors are the sharp cutting teeth. Canines, these are the pointed teeth for tearing. Premolars and molars, that is mainly for grinding and chewing. Then the third important part of this human alimentary canal, that is the esophagus or food pipe. It's a long tubular structure. A long tubular structure with the muscular walls. The main function of esophagus is to carry the food to the stomach. The walls of esophagus performs a special kind of wave-like movement called peristalsis, okay, which involves the expansion and contraction of the walls of esophagus, a type of wave-like motion. This helps to push the food directly towards the stomach. Then the next important part of this alimentary canal, that is the stomach. It is a muscular sac which receives the partially digested food passing through the esophagus. It is a temporary storehouse of the food, or we can say it is the most dilated part of the alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is a long tube with some parts are constricted. Esophagus is a constricted tube. Then this is the dilated, dilated tube of the alimentary canal. Then the next part of the alimentary canal, that is the small intestine. The small intestine is a highly coiled and narrow tube which can be distinctly divided into different areas or three regions. It is the longest part of the alimentary canal and it is the site of complete digestion of food. Okay, then the small intestine opens into the large intestine. Large intestine is shorter than small intestine but wider than small intestine. It's mainly for absorbing the water. The absorption of water mainly occurs from the small intestine. Then from the small intestine, the undigested food that is collected by a small space called rectum, and from this rectum, which is excreted out by the help of anus. So these are the important parts of human alimentary canal. In association with this alimentary canal, we can see a number of digestive glands. A number of means 5 digestive glands are there. We can see what are the locations of this 5 digestive glands. The first digestive gland, that's called a salivary gland, that is located in the mouth. 3 pairs of salivary glands are there. The salivary glands can secrete or produce a digestive juice called saliva. Saliva contain the digestive enzyme called salivary amylase. Then the location of the second digestive gland, that is not in the esophagus but inside of the stomach. Inside of the stomach. The inner lining of the stomach, which contain the second gland called the gastric gland. Gastric gland which can secrete gastric juice, which contain the enzymes pepsin and renin. Pepsin and renin are the enzymes present in the gastric juice. Other than the gastric juice, the stomach wall, which can secrete one acid called hydrochloric acid and also mucus. The hydrochloric acid, that is mainly for killing the bacteria present in the food, and the mucus helps to protect the action of acid towards the stomach wall under normal conditions. Then the third location of digestive gland, that is inside in the small intestine. Throughout the inner lining of the small intestine, we can see intestinal glands which can secrete one juice called intestinal juice or succus entericus, which contain proteolytic, amylolytic and lipolytic enzymes for the final digestion of the food. So before this, the small intestine is receiving the secretions from 2 other glands. They are located outside the alimentary canal. Do you know what are these glands? One is the liver and the other one is the pancreas. So the fourth one is liver and the fifth one is pancreas. Liver can produce bile juice, whereas the pancreas can produce pancreatic juice, which contains the enzymes responsible for digesting fat, carbohydrate, protein, etc. Okay, the liver produces bile juice, but it doesn't contain any enzymes. Bile juice doesn't contain any enzyme. It is only for the emulsification of fat, that is the breaking down of large fat molecules into smaller particles. That is a process called emulsification of fat. So these are the details regarding the parts of human alimentary canal. The next topic, that is about the process of digestion, that we will study in the next class. Okay, thank you.